Well, I missed equipment for 3 months almost. It's okay for miss this week.
Just remember, you cannot make up days lost. You cannot make up days lost.
Well, first of all, that's a very good sign for me that I can back on the basketball court. I still have a long journey ahead of me. That's just like halfway, but it's still, one thing can really motivate me, because what we've done finally get me into the next level, which we can play a little bit basketball.
I mean, it was incredible to watch his obsession from a work ethic standpoint, and to see him kind of want to get back into that mode as quick as possible. It was just incredible. He would love when maybe one of the other players would hop in a drill with him, or he'd see 2 guys shooting down the other end, and he'd say, like, can I go with them? I mean, it's amazing just how much he enjoys being around the other guys, and how important they are to him.
Can't stop the hook shot right there.
Set a good screen. Set a good screen here.
Let's keep coming. Keep coming. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Two, come on. Switch it up.
And while he begins to increase his on-court workouts to 4 times a week from just once, it's Yao's conditioning that is also limiting his ability to make progress in his training.
What do you think about going to a 2-on-2 here?
I think
Too
he's
much?
getting pretty tired.
Going full speed, he's only able to maintain a high level of exertion for little more than a minute before he's winded. But he's committed to this systematic approach to using his time most efficiently.
It's pretty tired at the end of 30 minutes. Anywhere between 30 seconds and
He has no choice. It's the next step in his return.
And can you get a little bit of a basketball game? Even just a very simple shooting, hook shot, some very simple rebounding, but give me something else to think about it, and also give me almost like a recharge me for the next level.
60% effort. That's all we're doing right now. He has to learn how to balance himself again, how to stabilize himself again. And it really is literally like going back to the very basics of kind of human movement almost, teaching him how to walk, teaching him how to run, shuffling again, and then getting back out on the court. Again, even though he is a 7-time All-Star, and he keeps reminding me of that fact.
7-time All-Star.
But you already got to do it right.
And with training camp a little more than a month away, it also seems that daily, Yao, in addition to feeling better, is pushing to step up his game.
Okay? One more. Not yet. Let's do the skills part first. And we can work on conditioning.
I mean, you're talking about one of the best players in the NBA, and here it is. He's getting repetition of a right-hand layup going off the injured foot. And I think we had to choose, we had to make decisions every day on, was it a day we had to build him up and be positive, or was it a day we had to put the hammer down a little? And we enjoyed being in the trenches with Yao through the process.
So the big day for him, was August 24th.
Finally, in late August, he's allowed to take part in his first scrimmage during practice.
How important was yesterday getting the news that you're free to go play basketball again?
And that was a day when we said, okay, it's time to move on and start doing what we brought you here for, and put him on the floor and watch him go from there.
Good, three, come on.
Just making sure the progression is good and that he's not having any pain, that he's not stepping backwards, that every day was a movement forward.
What did you think of the news that you got yesterday on here?
Well, it's great news. I mean, it's what we had anticipated, but until you get over these milestones, you never for sure. This was a key hurdle, and we're excited.
That's two. Good job.
We finished play?
Yep.
I didn't win yet.
We're not playing the ball? No, we are.
Come on, I can play, still play. I'll play. Come on. We're not basketball, so. This is strength and this.
Come on, y'all. Play with it.
No, play a little bit more. One more.
Come on, y'all.
You rest, be ready to go on Friday.
We go 2 on 2 on Friday.
Yeah, 2 on Friday.
Come on, y'all. We got jumpers. We're good. Come on.
You're feeling good right now.
I still not buy it. I still not buy it because I try to keep the attitude. I don't want to slow down. Besides, I know they will hold me down, so I have no reason that I slow down myself. And it's already just like one car. On a car, you need one gas push, and then also need a brake push right there. So I'm definitely not that brake.
It's just 3 weeks later, 10 days before training camp begins, and he's back to working his way into a full 5-on-5, but not every day.
When you say, I don't want to let the Saul down, I don't want to let Bynum down.
There's the verdict.
He'll play tomorrow. That's the verdict.
It's been both a challenge but great fun too, because he is an extremely motivated individual, probably one of the most motivated professional athletes I've ever worked with. He can be extremely stubborn, so oftentimes we have to pull the reins back in on him, and we'll butt heads, but he's been great to work with.
You know, I give him great credit on that. You know, he did an incredible job. I mean, there's also a lot of people around me. I always say that the medical staff, the rocket trainer, families, and those doctors who give me some advice, tell me you need to be really, really patient on this.
He's a fighter, you know, there's no doubt about that. And over the past year, I've seen him fight for his career. It was a day-to-day process of him fighting for his career. He's a warrior, he has a warrior spirit, and I have a lot of respect for him.
Yao tips it to himself. Wow.
We're not pushing him to get back to a point. You know, we're pushing him to go beyond that point. And I think that's what he would want for himself, and that's what our job is to you know, Yao is very driven.
It's back to a trailing Yao for 2 and 1.
As far as strength, he's a lot better. As far as balance, a ton better. He's done so much, but there's a long way to go. We're, October now? I think by February, March, he should be, and he better be getting better every day.
He has to master those basic movement patterns that all basketball players have to be able to do in order to be effective on the court, whether it be shuffling for defense, whether it be jumping to block a shot, whether it be coming down and rebounding under control. He has to master all of those as individual skills before he can start to combine them in a competitive situation.
Once he started playing, he came back and we talked about that. And he said, you know, I wanted to do a little bit tonight. I wanted to do this. And then next game I'm going to add this. And next game I'm going to add this. I'm going to see how this works. And it is truly a process. I mean, he's not back. You know, we can't say that right now. We all believe that, you know, he's going to be better in 3 months. He's going to be better in 4 months. He's going to be better in 6 months. A year from now, he's going to be even better. Our key this year is going to be to manage him properly. There will be days where he'll do really great, and there will be days where he'll be a little bit sore. But that's all. Hey, that's all good. We can manage, you know, things like that. We can work with that.
I still can see him getting more comfortable with each day. Stronger moves. He actually tried to go through some people today with each game. He's playing stronger.
There's Yao again, very deliberately.
To his credit now, even with the minute restriction, he doesn't really abide by it. You know, we have to tell him when to come out, pull him out of practice, and he wants to play. From a coaching standpoint, that's a plus. You know, that he really has to drive to play, no matter what his injury is.
For month after month, 5, 6 days a week, 6, 7 hours a day, what he went through to get to the point of playing in a game again, everybody is just happy for him.
Of course, after 1 year sit out, and I really feel that basketball is a part of my life that I cannot leave. And it's very happy coming back to this team again on the court. with these teammates, and I believe that we were going to create a good season.